So it's Chris's birthday, his 36th, his 36th, his 36th birthday, 36th, his 36th birthday.
But no one could be as hot of a mess as Keely, so, you tried.
Child, you know what? That makes me feel good as a person because I'm a hot, sizzling fucking mess, but I'm still not Keely. Like I can still say, you know what? You ain't Keely.
Like the great words of a person on stage. I'm still here. Here.
We're still here. We are in our
Here.
30s. I'm 38. He's 36. Beyonce is 40. And we are all still here.
I love how
Now,
he
Chris.
snuck that in for me. And for my birthday wish, I want him to say one kind thing about Beyonce.
I've said many kind things about Beyonce. The woman is an amazing dancer. She is one of the best vocalists that the world has ever or will ever see. The woman's throat can never be reckoned with. Her vocal box is where Jesus lives, and Jesus stays on key, and so does Beyonce. She ain't out here giving Mary J. Flat. The woman can sing and dance. Now she does it with stolen property, but she can still do it.
Well, my one birthday wish is we can go one entire episode without talking about Beyonce. So yeah, starting now, there will be no mention of Beyonce.
So I don't have to send you the money for the wallet then?
I'll take that.
No, I'll do both.
But yes, y'all, I had a great birthday yesterday. Thank you to everyone for the wishes. Thank you, Alex, because, I'm 36. I'm in a way better place since meeting you. You bring value to my life. I just want to let you know that in front of everybody. And yes, you are a really great person. And you don't know how much you are appreciated. Right.
You're gonna make me ugly cry on my own damn show.
Oh, I know,
our
right?
Show.
Sorry.
Our show. You're gonna make me ugly cry on our show.
Well, it's been a great birthday, one of these days is going to include sex, but you know what? It's fine. It is totally fine. Going into our hot topics, let's start what happened in the beginning of the week. And I want to say a big congratulations to Issa Rae. She got married. Just out of nowhere. I saw her Instagram. She said she was comparing it to a photo shoot. And I'm like, is this a stunt for the show? And I'm like, no, this is actually real life. She took all her friends to Paris, had a whole private wedding ordeal, and didn't tell nobody. They all kept it a secret. That was Kerry Washington level of privacy. She looked amazing in her Vera Wang gown. The glow up I've seen this woman do.
I would wear Ramona Corbeja, but I'm happy for her.
I'm not sure what I would want
to do. Swim trunks on a yacht.
I think I want to do Giorgio Armani.
I don't know what I'm going to get you when you get married, but you will see the biggest gift from me, and the card attached will say, "Thank you for being a friend."
Ladies and gentlemen, I can see him on the mic at my wedding singing, while my maybe best man's trying to get the mic from. Thank you for being a friend.
I'm officiating.
I'm gonna save the date on this episode whenever I get married because I cannot see that ever happening. But we'll see. But yeah, congratulations to
Issa Rae.
For
beating us down the damn aisle.
Right, she kept that shit private, and your girl was there, Ivani Orji. But
Yvonne Orji, I love Yvonne Orji, and who wasn't there?
I was going to ask you, do you think Amanda Seales was there?
Is she going to be at your wedding?
Of course not.
Will I be at your wedding?
Yes,
there you go. Because I pay on time.
No,
you're gonna be like, look, I'm gonna invite Alex because he's gonna pay for half the shit.
We're just being petty, y'all. I wanted a reason to say, of course not. It is so catchy. I do that so much now.
It is.
And please, for my birthday, can you just give me a Darren Noggles?
Darren Noggles.
And I just want to let you know that I was watching your Married to Medicine review. Was like, who am I forgetting? You said everybody's name except Lisa.
Then she's forgettable. I remember Kim Fields. I don't remember Lisa. I don't know her last name. I know Darren Noggles.
I also want to say my thoughts on DaBaby, but we are not far enough in the episode where because I want to make sure I can curse as much as I want. Because y'all haven't gotten my read yet. So I'm gonna wait and we're gonna get into some other topics that's going on.
What's going on is Erika Jayne's financial messiness because she married a coot and put her life in a coot's hands.
A felonious coot.
A felonious coot. A felonious coot. How pathetic. Now, if I'm going to marry a coot, you know he has 18 months. 18 months. They're going to be a fabulous 18. I'm going to give him the best 18 months of his life.
I'm sure.
Well, the last 6, he's going to be eating a lot of salad with ground glass, but you know.
Exactly. I was like, knowing you, you're going to shave that down to 10 months instead of 18.
No, I'm going to give you what you earned. 18 months.
And a stomach full of glass. Yeah, of glass.
Oh, you've got to go. Look at Erika Jayne. She has shown you what will happen if you want to sit around and wait for life insurance. Good luck. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. Is there something interfering with your happiness or preventing you from achieving your goals? I know I'm still dealing with the grief from losing my dog. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. You can start communicating in under 48 hours. It's not a crisis line or self-help. It's professional therapy done securely online. There's a broad range of expertise available, which may not be locally available in many areas. The service is available for clients worldwide. You can log into your account anytime and send a message to your therapist, and you'll get timely, thoughtful responses, and you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions, so you won't ever have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room, as with traditional therapy.
BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches so they can make it easy and free to change therapists if needed. It's more affordable than traditional offline therapy, and financial aid is available. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. Visit their website and read their testimonials that are posted daily. Visit betterhelp.com/roast. That's better HELP, and join the over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. In fact, so many people have been using BetterHelp that they are recruiting additional therapists in all 50 states. Special offer for our Pop Roast listeners. Y'all get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/roast. They're trying to bring this concert back that was announced before COVID happened. It was the Lovers and Friends tour where they had like Lauryn Hill, Usher, Ludacris, Lil Jon, TLC, Sierra.
That's never happening.
Right, it's not. Lil Kim.
My friend sent me that, and he actually, the friend that I'm speaking of, he knew you before he knew me. And he was like, oh my God, you know Chris? And I was like, you know Chris because I know Chris.
That's a good one. I like that. You know Chris because I know Chris.
I know Chris.
But this looks like a Fyre. What was that name of that festival? Firefly, Fyre?
Firefest.
Firefest or whatever the shit was. It just reeks of scam. Like all these people, and it's going to be.
The second you said Lauryn Hill, I was like, child, she better be closing out the show 2 days after it ends.
And this is May 14th, 2022. You never know what's going to happen between now and 2022. Like, because you have the Delta, Gamma, Lambda, Zeta, all the variants are out. It's more variants than the Loki episodes. I'm not waiting around. I'm not about to spend my good money, my good hard-earned money on a fallacy of a concert lineup.
I saw the list and it's like, if that could happen, it would be amazing. But again, like the fact that Miss Lauryn Hill was like number one, it's like, she's not showing up. She's not coming. Of course not. She is the original. Of course not.
Right.
Were your tickets in vain? Right. Lauren's not coming. Of course not.
Those songs she sings ain't the same.
Sure ain't.
Lauryn Hill wasn't even there for her own childbirth. She phoned her pregnancy in. Like, she wasn't there for it. She was late for that. So our next topic is Saweetie has gotten her own partnership with McDonald's. She has her own meal. I'm thinking it's inspired by those garbage can recipes she be doing. Like, she has a stomach like a raccoon. Like, she will literally, or maybe a goat. Like, they have the same eating habits. Now, I'm thinking, what would a Saweetie meal at McDonald's consist of? So I'm gonna tell you what I think it would be. I think she would have like a Big Mac sandwich, but with the fillet of fish and nuggets on one layer instead of the meat, and then it's gonna have syrup on it too as well, and then some fries between where the sandwiches are too. And what else? It'll probably come with the I don't know.
A bonnet.
A what?
A bonnet.
A bonnet. Yes, and some gold grills.
Ooh. I do love the McDonald's fish fillet sandwich. I will say I miss fast food. Like, San Francisco does not have fast food, which is why I've lost so much weight. This is what happens when you don't eat fast food.
I applaud you. Let me see. I think I have I have these. All this. It's like all this. Like,
no, let's clap it up for that stomach. Let's clap it up for that stomach. I'd love to see a friend looking good. You better do it.
There's a Jack in the Box here, so I was like, okay. They have a Taco Bell. I'm not sure if I saw a Popeyes. Do you have a Popeyes in San Francisco? Y'all have to have a Popeyes in San Francisco.
There is no fast food on the peninsula.
I'm gonna look that up for you. I could have sworn.
There is one Burger King and one McDonald's downtown.
Our next story involves Lizzo, and this rumor is so rude. Some mean soul said on their TikTok that went viral that Lizzo stage dived at a concert and killed somebody. Like, people were really believing this. Like, they really thought this woman stage dived. Like, really? And then she said, I'm not that damn heavy, y'all. She made a joke out of it. So I'm glad she has, like...
a sense of humor about it.
Right. But this is what she said. So I've seen a lot of annoying things about me on the internet, but the thing that bothers me the most is this rumor that I stage dived at a concert and killed somebody. Like, that rumor, it's a lie, first of all. I've never stage dived in my life. And bitch, how like I killed somebody? Like, I know I'm big, but bitch, I'm not that fucking big. I read that in her voice. That's why I chuckled.
I like that she was able to, take the piss out of it and keep it light, keep it funny. I admire that about her. Now, what I want from Lizzo is a new album.
I think she's just enjoying the luxury that album that she was like literally pulling singles from for 2 years, over 2 years from, and like going from concert to concert to concert. So I think she's just enjoying the reaps of that and being able to recharge.
Like me taking a couple weeks off because I'm enjoying the advertisements that we have from Pop Roast.
Y'all see? There you have it. So don't complain to me about it. Like Monica said, or some people refer to her as Gunica, If you have a problem with me, you come see me. In Housewives news, we found out that Rihanna is watching Real Housewives of New York. Now, a lot of people have given up on the franchise because they say it's like boring now, it's too serious, they miss Dorinda, blah, blah, blah. But on the last episode, that face, they had a birthday party for Ramona and Sonia. And Ramona, of course, got into it with Leah, and Ramona tried to come for Leah's business, Married to the Mob. And Leah said, like, Rihanna, where's my shit, bitch? Like, I don't have to worry about you. Like, you're not my demographic. Like, I don't see you in my clothing. So basically, people thought that Leah was like lying. Like, oh, Rihanna don't wear your shit. And then, lo and behold, Rihanna actually posted herself in Leah's Married to the Mob t-shirt and was like, what was said, Ramona Singer, and added her. Like, that is some bragging rights. We are very close to hitting 100,000 streams on our podcast. That's available on Spotify and Apple. So y'all go check that out. We have some old episodes as well as our newest episodes. And, you know, we've been at this for almost 3 years. And, you know, having 100,000 streams, I mean, it's a bragging right, you know? And, hey, we want it. So, yeah, help us out.
We are both Beyonce and Kelly. Each of us is Beyonce and Kelly. We're Beyonce Kelly.
You know what's sad? Like, universally, like, everyone was like, I'm not Michelle. Like, just universally, Black, white, Asian. We could be in Nigeria. You have African kids. I am not Michelle. I am not Michelle. We could be in Australia in the outback. I'm not Michelle, mate. I'm not Michelle. Oh, man.
Oh my God. And you know what? I want to say this too. To all the people that said in the beginning when we started this shit, you should get rid of Chris. Get Chris off. I remember them nasty ass comments. Look at us now. He was always funny. He was always talented.
3 magazines later. You know, I used to dread going to the beach, and last summer with COVID, they had all these rules and regulations. Going to the beach just seemed like a hassle, so I just wanted to stay home. But now it just seems like everything is getting back to normal. I could go to the beach, no rules. I could just sit down on the sand with a towel and just have like a normal summer, even when normal means sand in your shorts. Now, as you're like laying out tanning, I mean, download Best Fiends, because Best Fiends will just make you seem like you brought your own AC to the beach. Because Best Fiends will make it seem like you brought your own AC to the beach on a hot summer day. And it's definitely just as refreshing, and have fun with it. Now, when I started playing Best Fiends, I just didn't want to stop. Right now, I'm on level 107. I feel like I'm making progress each day. Best Fiends is way more fun than the other matching puzzle games out there. It's definitely one of those games that make 30 minutes feel like 30 seconds.
I know I've had a ton of fun updating all of my characters, growing them, changing them, evolving them. And every month you get a new challenge, a new event, a new thought process, to be honest. I have unlocked almost all of the Best Fiends that I've wanted to, but I still have a few more to get to. The really fun part of Best Fiends is how you strategically team up with each character based on their special abilities. So download the 5-star rated puzzle game now, Best Fiends. You can get it free today at the App Store or Google Play. That's friends without the R, Best Fiends.
So moving on, another celebrity has also said their love of Housewives, and is your favorite, Nicki Minaj. So Nicki Minaj said on her Instagram that she wants to host the Potomac reunion instead of Andy Cohen.
It is 11:33 a.m. here on the West Coast.
Yep, I'm here too.
And you're trying me this early in the morning.
I know, right? We should just move on from that, right?
Oh, no. You brought her up. She doesn't have the emotional bandwidth. She doesn't have the emotional intelligence. The only thing I want to see her reunite with is Safari. You do a reunion with Safari, and then we'll see how you can do a Housewives reunion. I feel like you could host a reunion. You'd be better. Like, I could come out and like do a little like comedy, but like you'd be a better host than me.
I think those women would talk over me so much. I mean, no, I couldn't do it. Our last Housewives topic is on Twitter. The folks at the Peach Report or something like that. I think they've been sipping the Kenya Moore Kool-Aid or something, or it's ran by Kenya Moore. So they tried to say on Twitter that in all the Housewives franchises, the most quotable housewives are Nene Leakes and Kenya Moore. Now, I was like, okay with Nene, but Kenya Moore, who quotes Kenya Moore? Like, we quote Sheree and Phaedra more than Kenya Moore. We quote Dorinda more than Kenya Moore. Clip.
I hate to say it. I have to agree with the assessment.
Are you serious?
If you look at the gifts, there are way more Kenya and Nene gifts than there are Dorinda gifts. Quotes, gifts, like the snaps, like I have to say Kenya has made her mark. I cannot, as much as I disagree with her ashiness, her black-eyed knees, her faux husband.
911. I had to report a friend in need. San Francisco, California. Yes. What's your address? Well, of course, Alex edited that out because he doesn't want people at his doorstep. But yes, I'm going to send them to your residence. But yes, he's in delusion right now. I'm going to help now. Anyway, so yeah. I just think, personally, I think maybe Sheree I quote Sheree so much, like, who gonna check me, boo? Summer, spring, or whatever. What you gonna do when, like, Kim feels like you better stop? What you gonna do? Like, we all remember that. Or the, oh, ho, 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 ho. Rich you when you get your motherfucking teeth fixed. Like, it's a lot.
They're done.
Right. Don't let it fool you. Don't let it fool you. Like, it's a lot. So, it's just my opinion. But yes, okay, I respect your opinion. If Kenya Moore has like a bunch of different quotes that we use all the time, then so be it.
I look at the metrics and I'm like, yeah, that's probably true.
Well, I disagree. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all disagree? Or do y'all think Kenya has just as many quotes as Nene?
And tell us in the comments who you think the most quotable housewife is.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we could do a whole video dedicated to Nene. I mean, she is like a mean moose, but she's an iconic mean moose.
Who would you say I am most? Nene, Elektra, or Blanca?
Oh, Elektra, hands down. Elektra, like, you could have played Elektra. Just get you a unit, you'll be good.
You already got the first.
You got the furs. All you need is like a Naomi Campbell lace, like bone straight, like Marla was on the floor.
Like, I love how you didn't hesitate. Like, no, Elektra, like you. Mm-mm.
And just come in dressed like La Roche. Yeah. So frequently, I find myself making the decision of, do I want to eat out or just cook dinner for myself for the night? There's a lot of pressure when it comes to losing weight, and that just leads to unnecessary situations. Noom definitely helps you see food as not only what you eat, but how, where it encourages you instead of place guilt. Noom helps you with balancing. Everyone's routine isn't the same. Your friend that goes to the gym 6 days a week may not be your idea of health. Noom uses a psychology-based approach that will make your routine more sustainable. I'm working on trying to maintain a healthy balance of eating out and also cooking my own meals and adding some sit-ups every night. It gets difficult, but Noom keeps me on track. I find this program definitely more flexible. What's important is there's no concrete rules to lose weight. 80% of users finish the program and at least 60 have stuck with their goals for the rest of the year. With Noom, there's no fear because it will get you back on your journey. Start building better habits for healthier long-term results. Sign up for your trial at noom.com/roast. That's NOOM.com/roast. Again, sign up for your trial at noom.com/roast. That's NOOM.com/roast. So we have an update on Lil Uzi Vert on that Planet story. So first and foremost, he put that damn jewel back in his skull. He put it back in.
Jesus Christ.
He put it back in. So the story is two experts in the field of space law. Yes, y'all, the field of space law.
Hold on. What are their names and are they cute? Because I'm getting into nerdy guys. I might want to date one of them. Space law? Right. Why does it get with all these people going into space? That might be the new frontier.
I'll get to it in a second. But they debunked Lil Uzi Vert's supposed purchase of Planet Wasp-127b, calling the transaction bogus. So the guy's name, you can look him up. His name is Franz von der Dunk.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm looking that up right now. I love a Franz. Von der Dunk?
Franz von der Dunk.
Derdunk. I hope he got a donk. If he got a dunk. Franz. Okay, there we go. Well.
I mean, if you want that Birkin. Well.
He's got charisma. I'm going to give him that. He's got charisma.
All right. So yeah, the professor of space law at University of Nebraska-Lincoln, he said if someone sold him a planet or he thinks he owns this planet in the normal sense of the word, it's simply not true. It's a fraud. He said if an individual wants to own land from space, the closest item they can own is a mineral. Yeah, you could give them your money, but it won't mean anything. If they can make money off you, why wouldn't they? But that doesn't mean it's legally recognized. And also, y'all, fun fact, if you wanted to know how much it was to purchase a planet with real life dollars, he said that if planets were ever legally sold to individuals, it would cost over $1 trillion. A calculation based on an astrophysicist's 2020 calculation of Earth's value at $5 quadrillion.
Child, Earth ain't worth a plug fucking nickel. It's the ghetto.
It is. They are laughing at us up there. They're laughing at us.
A good knee slap. They're like, oh.
They're like, y'all got racism? Homophobia? What? And the perfect segue for the fucking idiot, the infant, the moron, the misogynist. I won't say his real name. The bussy.
Because if you are so focused on men sucking dick in parking lots.
I was shocked.
And also, what's wrong with having sex in a parking lot?
Exactly. Who hasn't, actually?
Who hasn't? It's okay. No judgment. I had sex in a parking lot. Oh my God, does that mean that I'm not intelligent, that I'm not funny, that I'm not a good person because I had sex in a parking lot?
Right.
I've had sex in a few parking lots.
I just think these black straight male rappers, like, it's just, we're not tolerating it anymore. Like, there's two, like, gays run Hollywood, gays push entertainment media forward. I'm enjoying that there's been an extreme pushback, but the thing is, you have these white celebrities coming out, like you have Madonna, you have Elton John coming out, you have Dua Lipa, who said, like, this is not Dua Lipa. Like, she's thinking about, well, she's being pressured to take him off the remix or whatever, or like telling people to not even stream it.
She's like, oh, you ain't gonna fuck with this money. I can't dance, so I'm already, two steps to the win.
I just
she dances like Michelle Williams. That's the only time anyone thinks of Michelle Williams is when we think of someone else's failure. But oh Lord, that woman can't dance or sing, much like Michelle Williams.
I just want more Black celebrities to speak out, or people in the music industry to know, like, that's not okay. Like, we're not dealing with this in 2021. Like, what he said was disgusting, misogynistic as well. Like, if a lady's vagina smells like water, she needs to go to the hospital immediately. And I have friends that are HIV positive, and he's disgusting. He's stupid.
And I would say this, what if I was HIV positive?
Exactly. What if your fans in the front? Like, people that actually like you, you idiot.
If you get cancer, nobody blames you. But if you get AIDS, it's your fucking fault. And you're dirty and you're nasty and you're disgusting and you're not worth love. That isn't true.
It's not a gay disease as well, factually.
It's a human disease.
Right. And it's not a death sentence as it was. Like, you don't die in 2 to 3 weeks. Like, people are living full, healthy, love-filled lives, HIV positive. So
I've dated many guys that were HIV positive. Quiet as it's kept. Let's be real. Let's have a real moment. I would rather date a guy who is positive, who knows he's positive and takes his medication so he has like no viral load, than somebody that thinks they're okay and doesn't get tested. I would much rather you fucking know. And it's like, okay, that's what it is. Fine. You're taking care of yourself. I already know you're on your fucking health.
Yeah, it's just, it's just so gross. A lot of people are defending him, like T.I., who has his own problems. And I'm just like, really?
Why don't you actually focus on making decent music and not marrying a pit bull? Now, I loved Pete with all of my heart, but I never married him.
He has his own shit to worry about legally. So who made him some type of hood prophet where he needs to comment on everything? Like, you could have just shut the fuck up.
Keisha Lance Bottoms.
Yeah, I agree. I'm glad that people are speaking out. I'm glad that he's being dropped by a lot of concert venues. I hope he feels it, because he thinks he's untouchable, along with Tory Lanez. Because he also brought out Tory Lanez. Well, no, yeah, he brought out Tory Lanez right after Meg's set.
Ooh, and that actually might have been illegal because Meg has an order of protection against him. Yeah. So he may have violated that. And I hope he did. And I hope he goes to jail.
DaBaby is 5'6", and it just shows. It's these short men who are very like...
small dick energy.
Yes, they're very... I don't know, like, why can't gays just live in peace? Why are they on your mind? Why is sucking dicks in the parking lot on your mind?
Because it's fun.
I just don't get it, but I'm glad that people are like really like stepping back out.
This is like the movie Devil Wears Prada. Everyone wants to be us.
Right. It's fuck him all day. It's on site for me. Seriously.
I don't know if I look down, it would be on site for me, but I've got to be looking down because they're not on our eye line.
Right.
We fly above. We fly above.
Like, oh my God. I can't say too much, y'all, because I don't want to get his page shut down. So all I'm going to say is I will not support someone like him or anyone who who's defending him.
I know DaBaby's ass is shitty.
True. True.
Like, like that skid marks and yellow draws.
But he really thinks he's untouchable. So only time will tell.
Well, I will see you sooner than DaBaby sees a true concert venue.
And I will see you as a surprise in September in San Francisco, because my flight is bought. I will be there the 9th to the 13th. Surprise. And
I'm not going to stop crying. Full stop, y'all. When he came to visit me in Las Vegas, I opened the door, and what did I do? Scream. I bawled like a fucking baby. And you were like, Why is he crying? This isn't necessary. It's okay. It's okay. And again, he's 4 inches taller than me, so he's the only person that can like pat my head. Um, dead ass. But yeah, like get ready for waterworks. You know I'm gonna stop. You know I'm gonna.
I know.
I'm
But
very
I'll be there.
on the inside.
But okay, y'all. We will see y'all for the next episode.
We will see you soon.
All right.
And happy 3-year anniversary.
Happy 3-year anniversary. Happy birthday to me, and congratulations.
Happy birthday.